Today we're looking at the WireMac-E 31, a 3-to-1 electric wire binding machine by Akiles. The WireMac-E 31 is a complete punch and binding system for 3-to-1 wire, with the bonus ability to also close 2-to-1 wire. Let's go step by step on how to bind a book. Let's begin with the covers. Slide the end you want bound into the throat of the machine. Use the side margin control knob on the left-hand side to set your margin so that all punches will be consistent throughout your whole project. Set your die disengagement pins for clean and complete punching with different paper sizes. Here we're using standard size, so we pull the 11-inch pin out. There are plenty of guides on the front of the machine to help you with the best selection for the size paper you're using. If you don't pull the correct pin out, you'll find that the paper will be punched with half holes. This is both unsightly as well as could get in the way of binding. Also, depending upon the size of your project, you'll want to set the margin control for punching. This provides the correct punch margin depth for each coil size. For larger projects, you want a thicker margin for strength of your finished product. Pictured here is the range of margin depth. With all your adjustments made and your settings in place, continue to punch through the rest of your project, using the pedal each time, either by foot or by hand. Once your project is all punched, you're ready for the binding step. Assemble your project together in order, and select the right size wire for your project. Using the diameter scales on the front of the machine, you can not only find out what is the best size for your project, but also how to set the closer, and you do so with the dial on the right. Place your wire over the built-in wire rack on the front of the machine, with the small teeth facing up. Tricky, but you'll get used to it, is draping your finished project over the teeth of the comb. But here's a trick. Always flip the back side of the project over to face the front side. This will help hide the seam of the bind at the end of the project. Get all the teeth through all the holes, let it hang freely, and remove your project from the wire rack. Rotate your wire a bit so the C faces out and away from the bind. Place it face down with the C facing the bottom of the wire closer, and use the long-handled lever to drive down and close the wire. And that's it. You're all set. Remove your project, flip the back page over to the back again, and you'll find that the back page cleverly covers the seam of the wire. Nice job. Cleanup is easy. The chip tray is right in the front for easy disposal. It's that simple with the WireMac-E 31 by Akiles.